The bonding between a brother and a sister is simply unique and is beyond description in words. The relationship between siblings is extraordinary and is given importance in every part of the world. However, when it comes to India, the relationship becomes all the more important as there is a festival called Raksha Bandhan, dedicated for the sibling love. This is a special Hindu festival which is celebrated in India and countries like Nepal to symbolize the love between a brother and a sister. The occasion of Raksha Bandhan is celebrated on the full moon day of the Hindu lunisolar calendar in the month of Shravana, which typically falls in the August month of Gregorian calendar. The festival is made up of two words, namely Raksha and Bandhan. As per the Sanskrit terminology, the occasion means the tie or knot of protection, where Raksha stands for the protection and Bandhan signifies the verb to tie. Together, the festival symbolizes the eternal love of brother-sister relationship, which does not mean just the blood relationships only. It is also celebrated among cousins, sister and sister-in-law, bhabi, fraternal aunt, bua and nephew, bhatija, and other such relations. Historical significance. The festival has historical and mythological connections. In Indian history, there are instances where the practice of tying a protective thread or amulet was observed before battles. In Hindu mythology, there are stories that illustrate the importance of the bond between siblings. These stories highlights the theme of protection, love and duty that are central to the idea of Raksha Bandhan. Dev and Sachi. According to the ancient legend of Bhavishya Purana, once there was a fierce battle between gods and demons. Lord Indra, the principal deity of sky, rains and thunderbolts who was fighting the battle on the side of gods, was having a tough resistance from the powerful demon king, Bali. The war continued for a long time and did not come on a decisive end. Seeing this, Indra's wife Sachi went to the Lord Vishnu, who gave her a holy bracelet made up of cotton thread. Sachi tied the holy thread around the wrist of her husband, Lord Indra, who ultimately defeated the demons and recovered the Amaravati. The earlier account of the festival described these holy threads to be amulets, which were used by women for prayers and were tied to their husband when they were leaving for a war. Unlike the present times, those holy threads were not limited to brother-sister relationships. As per an account of Bhagavata Purana and Vishnu Purana, when Lord Vishnu won the three worlds from the demon king Bali, he asked by the demon king to stay beside him in the palace. The Lord accepted the requested and started living with the demon king. However, goddess Lakshmi, wife of Lord Vishnu, wanted to return to his native place of Vaikuntha. So, she tied the Rakhi around the wrist of demon king Bali and made him a brother. On asking about the return gift, goddess Lakshmi asked Bali to free her husband from the vow and let him return to Vaikuntha. Bali agreed to the request, and Lord Vishnu returned to his place with his wife, goddess Lakshmi. It is said that the two sons of Lord Ganesha, namely Shubh and Labh, were frustrated that they had no sister. They asked for a sister from their father, who finally obliged to their sister on the intervention of Saint Narada. This is how Lord Ganesha created Santoshi Ma through the divine flames, and the two sons of Lord Ganesha got their sister for the occasion of Raksha Bandhan. Based on an account of Mahabharata, Draupadi, wife of Pandavas, tied a Rakhi to Lord Krishna, while Kunti tied the Rakhi to grandson Abhimanyu before the epic war. Another legend says that the death god Yama did not visit his sister Yamuna for a period of 12 years, who ultimately became very sad. On the advice of Ganga, Yama went to meet his sister Yamuna, who has very happy and performed hospitality of her brother, Yama. This made the Yama delighted, who asked Yamuna for a gift. She expressed her desire to see her brother again and again. Hearing this, Yama made his sister, Yamuna, immortal so that he could see her again and again. This mythological account forms the basis of festival called Bhai Dooj, which is also based on the brother-sister relationship. The festival of Raksha Bandhan is observed as a symbol of duty between brothers and sisters. The occasion is meant to celebrate any type of brother-sister relationship between men and women who may not be biologically related. On this day, a sister ties a Rakhi around the wrist of her brother in order to pray for his prosperity, health, and well-being. The brother in return offers her gifts and promises to protect his sister from any harm and under every circumstance. The festival is also celebrated between brother-sister belonging to distant family members, relatives, or cousins.